Hello and welcome to another GCSE Computer Science video with me, Mr Goff, for MrGoff.com. This video will focus on the societal impacts of cybersecurity. In cybersecurity, there is always a balance between privacy and security. Ordinary citizens normally value their privacy and may not like it when governments or security services have too much access. Governments and security services, though, will often argue that they cannot keep their citizens safe from terrorism and other attacks unless they have access to private data. One example of this is the debate over end-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryption encrypts messages and phone conversations using voice over IP from when they leave the sending device to when they reach the receiving device. This means they can't be understood if they are intercepted by a hacker. Firms providing messaging services argue this is essential for secure messaging. The government maintains that end-to-end encryption empowers child sex abusers and hampers the ability of the police and National Crime Agency to bring offenders to justice. They suggest that messages should be scanned first before they are sent. However, the technology that could bypass encryption yet preserve privacy doesn't currently exist. Some legal experts argue the recently passed Online Safety Act invests Ofcom with powers to order companies to break encryption over child safety concerns. Some major companies have threatened to leave the UK rather than weaken encryption if the law is enforced in this way. The UK government's Cybersecurity Breaches Survey of 2023 revealed that 32% of businesses and 24% of charities had experienced breaches or attacks in the last 12 months. This figure is much higher for medium and large businesses and high-income charities. The most common type of attacks experienced were phishing attacks, with these being the only types of attacks seen by many small businesses. Larger businesses were more likely to experience other cyber incidents such as impersonation, malware, and unauthorized access by both people within and outside their organizations. The approximate cost of cybercrime to the UK in 2023 was $320 billion US. It is estimated to be more than 5 times that amount by 2028. Despite this predicted rise in cybercrime, predicted spending on cybersecurity varies, with some small and medium firms more focused on the economic environment in the short term. As well as threats from cybercrime, we also face nation-based cybersecurity threats. Recently, the UK has accused Russia's security service, the FSB, of a sustained cyber hacking campaign targeting politicians and others in public life. The recent war in Ukraine has led to large-scale hacking from both sides by both state-based actors and hacktivists. In the UK, the National Cyber Security Centre, which is part of GCHQ, helps protect the UK's critical services from cyber attacks and issues guidance to firms and citizens about how to steer clear of cybercrime and cyber espionage. There are significant concerns around AI making existing cybersecurity threats far worse. A recent investigation showed that ChatGPT could be used to create an AI-powered app to generate more realistic text for phishing messages in multiple languages within seconds. Deepfakes and other AI techniques could also be employed to create more convincing scams. However, there is also potential for AI to improve cybersecurity through its ability to analyze vast amounts of data. To help keep systems secure, it is essential to train people to recognize the methods used by hackers and to practice good password management. In general, it is people that are the weakest link in most networks. Firms should also have plans in place to recover from an attack if one would happen, and systems such as backup to support that happening. Firewalls and anti-malware software should be used to prevent unwanted malicious files from affecting the network. Because of the fast pace of technological change, the law often finds itself playing catch-up. It also has to walk a line between keeping people safe and allowing creativity and innovation. This can be seen at the moment as they try to devise sensible AI laws. That brings us to the end of this video on the effects of cybersecurity on society. Join me in the next video when I'll be having a look at mobile technologies. Use the resources at mrgoff.com to help you revise computer science. And until next time, it's bye for now.